And in one of the two games he played, he only played 4 minutes against Memphis. Dallas controls the opening tip, and off we go.
Big part of what they...
This is Luka with 8 to shoot. Luka coming off another 30-plus point effort. He had 33 in the game the other night with 17 assists. And there's his first assist tonight to Grant Williams for a 3.
That's a matchup they're going to have to exploit. Grant's ability to pop off the screen and roll. They get open three-point shots.
Nice pass by Towns and Rudy Gobert, yeah.
With the lobs, and that's something that really surprised me as far as throwing lobs.
Nice finish by Luka, headed to the free throw line for a chance for 3 the hard way. Towns going for Gobert, and it's broken up by Dallas, and the Mavericks run the floor. Derek Lively, oh, great pass by Luka, and a slam dunk for Lively.
That alley-oop, that's what you saw there.
And Derek Lively defending, forced Dallas to get the ball back, and Luka scores inside. 10-2 start. Great start for Dallas tonight, in front by 8. Not even 3 minutes into the game. Yes, sir! Three-pointer for Luka.
Providing his version of rim protection.
And here is Dallas out in transition. Now Luka drifting back and step back check with a foul.
And one.
Mike Conley with the ball. Anthony Edwards. Edwards inside, gliding and scoring. Edwards has started out the game making just 1 of his first 4 attempts. Luka, another step back, but this one just fading from the free throw line and on the money.
Wide open shot, but those are the shots you want to take.
You get a quality look, the coach is not going to be mad at you.
Post up here for Edwards against Jones, and he scores with a foul.
And he's going right up there against Gobert.
Corner 3 for Alexander Walker on the money.
Flashed up from the corner to the top, able to get the 3 to go.
Left free for 3. Naz Reid on the money. Reid is shooting a career-best 3-point percentage this year.
Much better improved 3-point shooting for the Timberwolves across the board.
Markieff Morris just came into the game for Dallas a moment ago. Here's Luka scoring again. First quarter for Luka now at 16 points.
To be physical and get some rebounds.
An earlier game this season against the Lakers is really where Holmes had one of his biggest moments of the season in terms of being in the rotation and providing big minutes and important
in this one.
41 plus, Brian, and 4 out of the last 5 as well. His minutes have risen to over 36 and a half a game, which is 6th in the NBA. And that was all in the aftermath of what was just the second turnover for the Mavs. Pull up by Hardaway.
Rudy away from the basket, open up that paint a little bit.
And Gobert got dislodged on the screen as Exum was running through it. Conley drives and lays it in. Already had 19 Monday against Memphis. Just went 1 for 7 in the game against the Lakers on Tuesday. Here's Hardy riding, finishing. There's some contact too.
He's going to his body, get the contact and able to finish even though he's going vertical.
There's a double on Naz Reid, out to Mike Conley. 3-pointer, no good. Reid, offensive rebound and a score. Kyle Anderson with the shot off target.
Did you think about that as a point guard, that there were times down the court you had to get this guy a touch?
Luka is back in the game. Involved in a screen with Exum. Luka drives, finds Hardy. Ready to let a rip, and he hits the 3. And they are shooting them better as of late, Brian. They were languishing down around 35%, which is well below average on corner 3s. The average is over 38. And averaging 12 a game in that time frame. Driving kick by Williams. Exum.
He's still hot.
Mike Conley just called for a foul. Minnesota has 4 team fouls now in the second quarter. Luka on the drive against McDaniels inside. Picked up by Grant Williams. And Luka will bring the ball up the floor for the Mavs, who are playing Minnesota for the first of 2 times here in December.
I used to throw it to Brandon Wright all the time. I know what that looks like.
Yeah. Well, when I see something like that, 3's made by Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Reid on a post up to a cutting Alexander-Walker, who just adds a 2-pointer at the basket, along with. Reid got this 3 away before the closeout and nails it.
Keying on him or defense.
Ball into Hardaway. Well, they were keying on him on the inbounds pass. 4th time out of 5 attempts tonight.
Devin, that's what you were talking about on that 4-on-3, attacking the basket, keeping the defense honest.
Runner inside by Karl Anthony Towns. The crazy thing about it, Brian, is that there's a lot more truth to what you just said about being awakened in the middle of the night with random stats going through my head.
Go, Luka. Go. Stay out.
Edwards to Reed. Oh, wow, Reed again. Outstanding head coach of the Timberwolves, Chris Finch. He's going to be upset, though, about those 11 turnovers. And Dallas looking to go back in front, and they do. And a capital H. There's a block by Gobert against Jones. Fast break developing for Jaden McDaniels, and a finish and a foul. Missed it. And the putback ties the game. Dallas chance for a quick one. Grant Williams.
And that's that pace right there, not letting the defense get set, getting a freebie.
Of the high school football state championship games, the UIL state championship games at AT&T Stadium. Working over the defense. Here's Luka.
For pain points.
Yeah.
Towns off 1 foot.
That's tough.
That's a really underrated part of that whole operation, is that big being able to seal.
He's able to pick these defenses apart while still having this 30-point streak.
And now it is 9 straight, up 30-plus as he's at 31. Houston 60 against New York, 51 in a game against San Antonio. Edwards, tough shot against Lively. Long rebound. Luka's got it. 5 minutes gone by third quarter of the Mavericks lead. Luka, fantastic pass up ahead, and Lively jams it. Sit up ahead for a fast break basket for Dallas. They've got 10 fast break points in the game. One-legged fadeaway by Towns.
That's so tough.
Gobert extending, and he knocks the ball away and steals it. And McDaniels, breakaway slam dunk. More screen, so Luke is free to catch a pass from Lively.
Oh, good hand play Gobert.
And then McDaniels comes away with the ball. And McDaniels with the pull-up and score for Saturday night. I think the boys would have been gone if we'd had that wedgie. Here's Gobert inside.
Boy.
Wow. Dallas comes to within 6 after the 2 free throws by Powell. And it's a rebound here off the miss by Edwards. Hardaway on the move. Hardaway tosses it up, and it falls.
Give me an and one, Devin.
You got it.
Carl Anthony Towns. Exum. Bad pass, steal. Good hands by Anthony Edwards. And Edwards Euro steps and does finish in the end.
What body control. They didn't give me the ball after.
Don't get into that, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's Luka off the glass. McDaniels coming back to the bench for Minnesota. Kyle Anderson, a couple of pump fakes inside and scores over Hardaway. Timeout Dallas. But Minnesota, they were down by 1 at the half, and they have outscored Dallas by 11 here in the second half.
What's more impressive is they're doing this without Anthony Edwards on the offensive end of the floor. Only 3 of 18.
That ties his season high. There's a drive by Naz Reid. Rebound Gobert and put back dunk. Specific thing about the first 20 games he evaluated that was the best thing that he liked about what the team has done, and it's exactly what you guys are talking about, the pace they played this year. And right now they got to find a way to stop Naz Reid, who last December had a 27-point game against Dallas, and he has one tonight as Luka scores on the fadeaway. They take the 7th fewest threes of any team in the league, which is still a lot of threes, by the way, 32 a game. Here's one going up by Conley and in. That's their 29th 3 tonight.
They cover for one another. They help. They're in the right position.
This was the model that they wanted to play at when they made this trade over a year ago.
Towns a putback after the miss by Gobert. Stretch in 17-18 before they made it here the last couple of years.
That team was led by Jimmy Butler.
And Tom Thibodeau was the coach, as Towns will be well in arrears of Minnesota, as this game will end with a final 119-101 Minnesota